If you're an NBA team who's drafting in the lottery, nowadays, most fans wouldn't really expect you to select someone who's considered to be an older rookie at 21 years old, who's also played 3 years in college, and who also didn't come from a high-profile NCAA school. The thing is, all those characteristics apply to 6'6" rookie Jalen Williams from Santa Clara. But obviously, the OKC Thunder knew what they were doing when they selected him 12th overall in last year's draft. Ironically though, it's been this guy who us Thunder fans call Jdub that's been breaking everyone's expectations this season, as no other rookie has burst into the NBA with such a combination of athleticism, creation ability, playmaking, and defensive ability. First of all, for someone who's not even his team's first or second highest usage player, Jdub's raw numbers have been solid overall from top to bottom. But what's even more impressive though is how efficiently he's been putting up those stats. As when you look into the list of league leaders in terms of field goal percentage this season, which is populated by either centers or power forwards up until the 30th spot, you'd actually find Jdub's 51.6% shooting clip smashed in there as the 29th most efficient mark in the entire league, ranking even slightly ahead of big names such as Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan, and even his star teammate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Crazy thing is, if you filter the list to just include guards, you'd see that Jdub actually leads the entire NBA in terms of field goal percentage. It's also worth noting that his efficiency as of late has even reached historical heights, as prior to the 2023 season, no other rookie other than Shaquille O'Neal in 1992 has averaged at least 20 points on at least 66% true shooting over a 14-game span. But Jalen Williams now joins him on that list, as over OKC's past 14 games, he's actually recorded a really efficient 66.3 true shooting percentage while also averaging 20.2 points per game within that span. Most importantly though, Jdub has been doing those things all while being a key component of an OKC Thunder team who's currently on pace to return to the NBA playoffs this season. So what's good everyone, it's Real Balls here, and today, let's dive deeper into Jdub's game to see why he looks primed to emerge as the next star for the OKC Thunder. So let's get to it. When you watch the OKC Thunder play, you'd easily understand where Jdub's efficiency comes from. It's all rooted in how his scoring attack is mainly based on a drive-heavy game, which enables him to take a lot of high-efficiency looks right at the rim. Combine that with his explosive vertical finishing ability, and Jdub pretty much gets easy dunks when he's got a clear driving lane to the basket. In fact, he actually leads all NBA guards in total dunks this season. But his bag actually goes deeper than just dunks, and I think the more exciting part of his driving game can mostly be seen when he doesn't have a clear driving lane to the basket. Again, he's got elite vertical finishing ability, but the thing is, his horizontal explosiveness still isn't at the same level. Compared to other young guards, he doesn't have the quick first step of Jaden Ivey or the blow-by speed of Jalen Green, which is why you'd see that most mobile defenders can still stay in front of him. The good thing is, Jdub knows how to create driving lanes for himself. He actually reads screen angles very well, and once he decides it's the right time to attack the lane, he uses a combination of some hesitation and change of pace dribbles to get past his defender before he deploys his 7'2" wingspan to be able to get a clean shot off. And because of that, Jdub's been able to convert way more of those contested looks at the basket than expected, as he's currently shooting 67.5% at the rim, which is actually the best mark among all rookie guards. Here, you can see how Jdub torches Cam Reddish from the point of attack. With the help of the screen, he accelerates and initiates the slight contact, but then watch how he changes pace to freeze his man before he spins and easily finishes right at the rim. Then here, against an elite defender in Mikal Bridges, Jdub waits for the screen from Isaiah Joe for him to be able to create a driving lane. Then watch how he slows down and uses his body to create separation before he deploys that long wingspan to avoid the potential block from Nick Claxton. Overall, Jdub's unorthodox yet effective driving game definitely deserves further praise, as outside of speedster Jaden Ivey and paint monster Paolo Banchero, no other rookie drives more times per game this season than Jdub. That already makes him look like a perfect fit with the OKC Thunder's drive and kick heavy offense. But aside from what Jdub does with a ball in his hands, his off-ball abilities are also a huge reason why he's such a perfect fit alongside SGA and Josh Giddey's point of attack offensive creation. Jdub is such a good read and react type of player who's also got great feel for space, which is why he's constantly able to identify open spots on the floor where he can cut and get easy scoring opportunities. In fact, the 1.48 points per possession he's producing out of cuts to the basket not only leads all rookies, but also ranks in the 89th percentile of the entire NBA. Aside from that, he's also got a great nose for the ball, which when combined with his lengthy wingspan and strong body has enabled him to produce a 3.4 offensive rebounding percentage, which ranks second best among all rookie guards this season. In this clip, you can see Josh Giddey bringing the ball down court, but on the opposite side of the floor, watch how Jdub makes quick eye contact with Giddey, and with the help of the off-ball back screen from Will, Jdub quickly cuts to the paint as Giddey finds him with a laser pass for the wide open dunk. Then here, as Will attacks the lane and shoots the floater, you can see Jdub fighting for position underneath the rim as he boxes out Dinwiddie before out-hustling Dorian Finney-Smith for the offensive board, as he powers his way up for the second chance scoring opportunity. However, Jdub's advanced feel for the game doesn't stop with his scoring, as it also continues with his playmaking. Thing is, even before entering the NBA, he was already a skilled playmaker who was able to make flashy and pinpoint passes. But due to the nature of OKC's offense, which runs a lot of ghost screen actions which are designed to get ball handlers downhill, now with the Thunder, Jdub doesn't always have the chance to showcase his skill as a playmaker in traditional pick-and-roll settings the way he did in college. Good thing is, Jdub's advanced court vision and quick processing ability has still enabled him to function as a solid connective passer to further complement OKC's player movement-heavy offense. Just like here, as Will tries to find someone from the corner, Jdub quickly cuts to the paint, and as he attracts the double team, watch how he patiently moves around the baseline while reading the floor before dishing out the no-look bounce pass to the cutting Ousmane Dieng. Then, in this pick-and-roll play, Shai is immediately able to attract the double team in the perimeter. Then as he drives, he uses Jdub, who's at the dunker spot, as a connector, who then sets up Poku, who's already got the advantage over his man right under the basket. But when you come to think of it, what really puts Jdub's ceiling over the top is the fact that his versatility also extends to the defensive end of the floor. For a 6'6" guard-wing combo player, Jdub's got great positional awareness, great defensive IQ, and solid physical tools, all of which enables him to disrupt opponents when he plays defense. And a testament to that is the fact that not only does he currently lead all rookies, but he also ranks 11th in the entire NBA in total steals this season. Aside from that, Jdub's explosive verticality also makes him a great rim protector for his position, as among all guards, the 0.8 blocks per 100 possessions he's producing actually ranks in the 81st percentile of the entire league. But I think the most exciting part of Jdub's two-way identity is the fact that he's already a solid point-of-attack defender, and outside of lockdown specialist Lu Dort, Jdub is arguably already OKC's best perimeter defender from the point of attack. Powered by his bouncy feet and strong lower body, he's already often been tasked to guard the opposing team's second best or even their best perimeter player. In this clip, watch how Jdub guards Jaylen Brown from the corner. You can just see how Jdub's lateral movement, stout body, and long wingspan forces Brown to a missed shot right in the interior. Then again here, watch how Jdub stays low as he shadows CJ McCollum in the perimeter. McCollum tries to post him up before going for the step back, but you can see Jdub using his balance and wingspan to still contest the jumper. Well, without a doubt, both the numbers and the eye test already suggest that Jdub does look like a future NBA star, but obviously for him to reach that status, he will have to enhance some parts of his game. In particular, I think he will need to further develop his advantage creation abilities. Currently, Jdub's still not blowing by defenders or opening enough shot opportunities for teammates, which is why defenders still don't foul him that often. Looking at it, Jdub's 3.9 free throw attempts per 100 possessions is still quite low, especially for someone who practically lives in the painted area. Needless to say, getting to the free throw line much more often should just boost his scoring even more, especially while he's waiting for his outside shot to come around. Although the good news is, after having a slow outside shooting start to the season, over his past 20 games, Jdub has been shooting more than 45% from 3 on 3 attempts per contest. And although that percentage only covers a small sample size, Jdub's overall comfort as a shooter and his improving consistency consistency still indicates that he could be at the very least a reliable floor spacer who could complement Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's scoring gravity and Josh Giddey's elite playmaking in the long run. Ultimately, the most important thing is Jalen Williams has really been a key factor in OKC's success this season. Sure, his development has been surprising, but not because Jdub entered the NBA without star potential, but simply because his growth has just really happened so quickly, and because of that, OKC once again finds itself with a star in the making. So thank you guys if you've actually made it this far into the video. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and again, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. Again, this is Real Balls, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.